we're going to try recording with the Pixel 9 Pro XL this week. Try. That's the operative word, because sometimes I may not have it on me, or I'll forget. Old habits die hard. That's the next Die Hard movie that I'm recording right now. This is the opening shot with the Pixel 9 Pro XL, which I'm more than confident that 10 years from now, absolutely nobody will care about, which is why I don't like talking about technology sometimes. There's nothing wrong with technology today, but in terms of like documenting these stories, I would rather create evergreen experiences or capture those experiences. Like, it doesn't necessarily matter what I happen to be using at the time, including this selfie camera on the Pixel 9 Pro XL. Yeah. Sometimes I forget like the names of these things because they always slap on Plus, Pro, Premium, Platinum, Pirillo. It's always a Pirillo cam. Pirillo cam! Unfortunately, I don't think that the Pixel 9 Pro XL is going to make my lunch beans look any more appetizing. I'm not even sure what it's going to do with the color at 1x, 2x, or 5x. Ew. God, even I don't want to eat this now. With all the choices out there, choose to focus on your joy. It's easy to get caught up in the noise of life, chasing after what you think you need, but the real treasure lies in finding what truly makes you happy. Joy isn't something that happens to you. It's something you create, something you choose every day. Life will always have its demands, its stresses, and its challenges, but in the midst of it all, you have the power to choose joy. It's in the small moments, when you do something you love, when you laugh with a friend, when you take a moment just for yourself. Don't wait for the perfect circumstances to feel happy. Don't tie your joy to what's outside your control. Instead, focus on what lights you up inside, what makes you feel alive. Protect your joy fiercely. Prioritize it. When you focus on your joy, you bring more of it into your life. You start to see the world differently, with more gratitude, more positivity, more energy. You become a magnet for good things. So, focus on your joy. Make it a daily habit, heck, an hourly habit. Because when you do, you'll find that everything else starts to fall into place. Joy is your superpower. Use it. Only real Star Wars fans see it. Look at that! Can you believe it? It's the twin sons of Tatooine in my decaf espresso cup. You saw it, didn't you? Jedi? No? How did you not see it? I see it.
I did.
Okay. Are you just saying you see it because I'm saying I see it?
No, I see it.
Could you be a little more excited? Ha 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 ha, moo! Ha 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 ha, moo! Vegan, moo! This is vegan? I like it a lot. There was another exclusive Doorables set that I had to pick up. Had to, because, you know, Star Wars collectibles. There's only one collectible that I'm not yet going to get. I'm going to wait until it goes on sale. You're not going to believe what it is. Or maybe you will. There's a giant Darth Vader toy that's awesome. Unfortunately, it's also $150, which means I'm not going to get it until it drops by at least 50% in price, not in size. Fun things can come in small packages, like the Thraw Keychain that I picked up. Even though I didn't really pick it up, it shipped to me because I needed to get stuff for Jedi's birthday anyway. Like, she's really into Stitch right now, so I got a bunch of Stitch stuff and had to throw in some Star Wars. I got this on sale too, the pop vinyl Darth Vader. Normally I wouldn't have sprung for it because it was a larger box, and then I thought, well, where am I going to stick it? And I realized I had space back there. Okay, how about we try this? Using my smartphone, or I should say my other smartphone as a flashlight. There, now you can see the Bounty Hunters Collection Darth Vader 442. The phone is slick for the most part. I mean, like, in terms of physicality, not necessarily the software, because the software is a little juddery, especially compared to the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, which I've been used to as a daily driver for, well, ever since they released it earlier this year. But I mean, the sides, as I point it down, I didn't realize, yes, I'm using the phone to record this video, which is why I'm pointing it at the mirror in my very clean bathroom, by the way. Oh, I need to do the towels. Anyway, I'm afraid I'm going to drop this device. It's weighty, but it's Slick! You don't have to be nice to be a good person. Kindness and goodness aren't always about being agreeable or pleasing everyone around you. Sometimes being a good person means standing your ground, speaking the truth, and setting boundaries. It's about doing what's right, even when it's not easy or popular. Being nice often means avoiding conflict, keeping the peace, or going along with things that don't feel right just to make others comfortable. But true goodness goes deeper. It's about integrity, authenticity, and the courage to stand by your values, even if it means not always being nice. A good person knows that sometimes the most caring thing you can do is to be honest, to say no, or to walk away from situations that aren't healthy. It's about respecting yourself and others enough to be real, even when it's uncomfortable. Being a good person doesn't mean you're perfect. It means you strive to do the right thing, even when it's hard. It means you're compassionate, but not at the expense of your own well-being. So remember, you don't have to be nice to be good. Be kind when you can, firm when you must, and always true to yourself. That's the real measure of goodness. Trader Joe's has a vegan Thai peanut satay sauce that Jedi did not like. Did you want to try it with the faux chicken?
I already did.
Oh, you just didn't like the sauce at all?
Mm-mm.
Well, I'm going to have some with noodles. What I like about the Pixel is that the edges are so flat, you don't need to prop it up against something.
I'm going to get Jar Jar Binks.
Oh, here. You didn't have to open it from the back. You basically open it from the front.
I'm going to give you a few seconds because, I know some people don't, give you enough seconds to let you pause the video. So I'm just going to give you a few seconds to pause the video. And you can see. How are you going to have to stand up by itself?
How am I getting what to stand up?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's the Pixel.
That's so weird.
Yeah, no, it's not weird.
That's so cool.
That's how the phone was designed.
So this is how it is.
Yeah, that's how it is. Especially when you open it from both sides.
Okay, so...
Princess Leia and Luke here, I guess that's what I got.
Oh my gosh, you've got to see these. We got this one. And we got this one. Please pause the video.
We also got this one. The Star Wars Band-Aid. I cut
Yep.
myself on the pizzas earlier.
That is the very good one. And then we got this one. Wait, how did you cut yourself on a pizza?
I have no idea. Sharp dough.
I get that a lot. Queen Amidala! We got Queen Amidala! When Darth Vader was little,
Yeah?
Anakin, and the older one was Padme.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get how they married each other.
Well, they're both close to the same age. She's just older than him.
But it looks like he's older than her.
No, he's younger than her.
What?
He's just a boy. Well, she's really just a girl when they meet. He's 9 and she's 14.
I know, in a matter of fact, that Luke does not wear braids. Beep, beep. Meep, 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 meep. Otto, where are you?
We might as well start calling this a food vlog or a vegan vlog all the time because that's pretty much all it is anymore. Yeah, because it is cheese. Consistency is key when it comes to achieving anything meaningful. It's not about grand gestures or occasional bursts of effort. It's about showing up day in and day out and doing the work. Whether you're building a career, a relationship, a skill, or a habit, consistency is what turns dreams into reality. It's easy to get excited at the start of something new, but that initial excitement fades. What matters most is what you do after the excitement wears off. It's in the everyday actions, the small steps, the commitment to keep going even when it's hard, that real progress is made. Consistency isn't about being perfect. It's about being persistent. It's about pushing through your challenges, staying focused on your goals, and not giving up when things get tough. Each day you show up, even when it's just a little bit, you're building momentum. You're laying the foundation for success. Over time, those small, consistent efforts add up to something powerful. They create habits, build confidence, and lead to the results you're looking for. So whatever your goal is, remember, consistency is key. Keep showing up, keep putting in the work, and watch how far it takes you. I'm glad I've got 2 phones with me to record this. Jedi, say something.
I like pineapple.
Look at this.
I do not like pineapple.
Yeah, well,
I like pineapple.
the
I hate
phone is wigging
strawberries.
out. Look at the Pixel.
Strawberries.
This is the Pixel that's wigging out. Seriously. Wigging out. I have no idea what's happening. Dude, I'm just trying to take your picture. 5x. Look at this. What the What are you waiting for? It's Taco Tuesday. Taco up. We prepared everything from the vegan sausage to the lettuce to the cheese, which isn't quite the type of cheese you'd normally put in a normal taco, but we're not normal around here. Some tofu, pre-seasoned, onion, tomato, olives, black. Taco time. I think I've loaded everything in there, including the beans, which we forgot in the microwave. And
I haven't tried it yet.
sounds crunchy. Does it stay crunchy in milk? You can do anything. Just stop multitasking. It's like trying to wrestle an octopus, recite Shakespeare, and bake a souffle all at once. Sure, each task is doable on its own, but trying to juggle them together, it's chaos waiting to happen. The octopus is flailing, the souffle is collapsing, and the audience is demanding a refund. What if you were a tightrope walker, juggling flaming swords while solving a math problem? You might be great at balancing, but throw in a scimitar or two, then tossing some square roots, and something isn't going to add up. Or think of yourself as a chef cooking a 5-course meal, writing a novel, and training a wild parrot to sing opera all at once. The soup's boiling over, the parrot's screeching, and your plot twist? Not even self-publishers want your work. Even if you're a race car driver trying to conduct a symphony and solve a Rubik's Cube while speeding down the track, it's too much. The car's swerving, the orchestra's off-key, and the Rubik's Cube? Well, nobody can solve that. The point is, trying to do everything at once just stretches you too thin. You can do anything you set your mind to, just not all at the same time. Focus on what matters right now, and you'll shine. I have very disappointing news, despite it being a very happy Whopper Wednesday. Hun, I didn't want to wear a crown. I really did not. It's now $4. No longer $3 for an Impossible Whopper, but it's still a pretty good deal.
I love extra onions.
Well, that's what I got you.
I used to think if I planted a burger seed, then burger plants would grow out.
You've been playing with the Force and telling Vader again, haven't you? Hasbro sent it to me. Press the top of Vader's head.
My master.
You ask it a question. Should Rocket be playing with you? And you press it again.
It is your destiny.
Oh, that's not a good sign. He's got over 40 phrases. Or responses, that is. And that's Vader. The Force and telling Vader I'm talking about, not Rocket. Rocket's a she. That didn't really go psst when you opened it.
No.
That's a little worrisome. Beetlejuice isn't very carbonated, is he? Hope you like it.
It's good, but it tastes like a pumpkin like cookie.
It's because you had a pumpkin latte sample.
Oh, yeah. It's very haunted and appley.
Don't live with regret. Life is too short to be weighed down by the things you didn't do or the chances you didn't take. Regret is a heavy burden, one that can hold you back from truly living. But the truth is, every moment you spend regretting the past is a moment lost from your future. We all make mistakes, miss opportunities, or choose the wrong path at times. But those moments don't define you. What matters is what you do next. Instead of dwelling on what could have been, focus on what can be. Use the lessons from your past to shape a better tomorrow. Forgive yourself for the things you didn't know, for the times you weren't ready, or for the chances you didn't take. Regret only has power if you let it. Instead, choose to move forward with a clear heart and an open mind. Life is about growth, not perfection. Every experience, whether good or bad, is a stepping stone to becoming who you're meant to be. So do your best to not live with regret. Embrace your journey, learn from it, and keep moving forward, because the only real regret is letting your past steal your future. Rocket keeps farting and then turning around wondering where the noise is coming from. And her farts aren't very loud. They're like, am I embarrassing you? Oh, this one's pretty cool. Maybe I'll start playing Fortnite soon. Or just continue to collect the skins. That's what they call these things, not action figures. I also stocked up on not just one, not just two. Let's put it in there. Sorry, Vader, let's turn you the other way. Not just 3, but 4. 4 Darth Vader slimes. All on sale. I shared this over on Threads when I connected the Pixel 9 Pro XL to my Windows PC to transfer the files off, the videos, so that I could actually start editing. This is the icon that came up for the device. Funny. Let's play a game. What do I have in my hands? What does that sound like? If you said rain stick, you were wrong. It was pistachios for $1.80. Cheap nuts, which, by the way, was my nickname in high school. Maybe Jedi will want to dress as Indiana Jones for Halloween this year. got her a hat. I think she'll like it. It's unique, and it says Indiana Jones. That's how you know you are Indiana Jones, because, of course, Indiana Jones wore a hat that had his name on it. Plus, I found a Grogu costume, which is really kind of neat. I hope she fits in it. If not, I saved the receipt and some masks, standard, on sale, and Darth Vader gloves. I'd wear them for the winter, but I don't think they're going to keep me very warm, unless I'm on Mustafar, at which point it's probably not snowing. It would be warm to begin with. Maybe I should say Hoth. Hoth is the cool. I've already lost the script. Finding a way to have fun every day is like adding a splash of color to a black and white movie. Life can get routine, like a loop of the same scenes over and over, but a bit of fun brings everything to life. Imagine your day as a bowl of oatmeal. Nourishing, but bland. Toss in some chocolate chips and suddenly it's a treat. Fun is a spice that makes the everyday special. Or think of your day like a playlist. Without fun, it's just a monotonous drone, but mix in a favorite song and suddenly everything starts to groove. Even if you're swamped, squeezing in a few minutes of fun is like finding a secret door in a maze. It gives you a break and a fresh perspective. Whether it's a quick game, a silly video, or a laugh with a friend, even small doses of fun can have a huge impact. Incorporating fun into your daily routine isn't just a luxury, it's essential. It keeps your spirits high, your creativity flowing, and your stress levels low. Fun helps you stay motivated, even when the days are long and the tasks are endless. It's like pressing the refresh button on your mind and soul. So whether it's a quick dance in the kitchen, a few moments lost in a hobby you love, find your fun every day. It's what turns the ordinary into extraordinary, and it makes even the toughest days a little bit brighter. That's not how you wear it.
I'm doing a magic trick.
Okay.
Can you see this trick?
Yeah.
Nothing.
More Doorables? Yeah, they keep releasing them. I'm happy. This one is the Jedi versus Sith set with yet another Darth Vader. And apparently you can keep the container as a stand of sorts. It's an electronic. Hey, look at that! Tech! I was invited to a friend from Twitch's birthday party, Quinn, aka Control-Alt-Quinn. And the birthday is at a bar that has pinball tables as tables. I just got a vegan hot dog sausage sandwich thing. Fully vegan at a bar with pinball tables as tables. Huh. Are we down for the night? There we go. We're down for the night. Right? Yeah? My little foot warmer?
You're vlogging me, aren't you? Here, get my good side. Looks like Disneyland.
Kind of looks like Disneyland, but it's a Bavarian town tucked away in the mountains. It's a wicked squatcha. It's hot, isn't it?
I hate this.
It's a roller coaster on a mountain that we're going to ride. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to record, though, if anything. They're probably going to tell me to put my phone away. What'd you think the first time?
It was fun.
We went too slow, though, because the riders in front of us were moving too slow, and you've got to stay at least 80 feet apart.
I said, go, go, go.
I know, and I wanted to go, but we couldn't run into the people in front of us. Safety. There we go. Leavenworth Adventure Park. We had fun.
I got this.
What is this?
It's so like, I've seen these before. They're little fake bobas, and you get to like move them around.
How do you know they're not real bobas?
They're not.
Are they not? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, they're black bubbles. I thought you said bobas. Those don't look like Boba Fett.
No, it's boba.
That's your bubble tea. This one's mine.
Okay, as long as I get my own.
I think we can fit that in the car. I'm gonna try yours. Freeze-dried
I call pink.
fruit spheres? Sweet spheres. This is
No,
an
I
orange
want to
one.
try together. Dad.
These aren't
Oh, look, mine has
as
a
much fun as the ones we had at the fair. The ones that we had at the fair were fluffier. That one was much better. The first one, it was really chewy.
They look like little sandwiches.
Kind of. Or like Pac-Man is throwing up in his mouth. Or is mad. Yeah, that was a good one. That's the one you want. Very crunchy. It's like a brain is exploding out of a head. Okay.